Hi, I'm Rebecca from engVid. Do you think you speak good English? Well, let's find out. In this lesson, we're going to look at 10 common errors made by English students, and let's see if you know the difference between right and wrong. Okay, let's get started. So here's the first one. Who's this? Or who's this? Now, these are homonyms. That means there are two words that sound the same or almost the same, but they're spelled differently and they have different meanings. So which one is correct in this question? Okay, think about it. So I hope you said that this is correct, okay? Because this one is the word we use when we're talking about possession, okay? Whose bag is this? Whose book is this? Like that, okay? But who is this? Who apostrophe S means who is this, okay? Let's go to the next one. It's Maria, or it's Maria. Another homonym. A lot of people get this wrong, so look at it carefully. What should it be? I hope you said that this is correct and this is wrong, okay? Because this again means it is Maria. And the other one is the possessive form, okay? Now you'll have a chance to understand all of these in more depth, okay? More clearly. I'll tell you exactly where to go because we have lessons on every single one of these points in case you get them wrong. Okay, next. I think you're beautiful. Or I think you're beautiful. Two more homonyms. Which one is correct? Ready? Okay, so it should be this is right, this is not. Okay, because again, you want to say in this sentence, I think you are beautiful, not your, which is the possessive form, like your bag is on the table, like that. Okay, this is a very common error made, unfortunately, also by English speakers. But you don't want to do that because you know better. Next, can you advise me? Or can you advise me? Now here, the pronunciation was a little bit different, but which one is correct? Which word do we need here? What do you think? It should be this one, not this. This is the verb, okay? Can you advise me? It almost has a Z sound. And this, with the C, is the noun. Can you advise? So that's not right. We can't say, can you advise me? You need to say, can you give me some advice? That would be fine. Then we use the noun. But in this question, we say, can you advise me? Last one on here. Bring this file over there, or take this file over there. Which one is correct? Very common error, kind of a vocabulary issue here. So the correct answer is take. This is wrong because we said take this file over there, okay? So the difference is you take something away from you and you bring something towards you, okay? So because we had the word over there, the direction is away from you. So you needed to say take. Next, we'll look at 5 more. All right? Okay. Number 6. Did you lose your keys? Or did you lose your keys? Okay, you see that there's a spelling difference. There's also a slight pronunciation difference in those two words. So which is the correct answer? It is the first one. Okay? Because this is the verb lose. It has one O, L-O-S-E. And the other word is the word loose, as in his pants are loose or his shirt is loose. Okay? So that's not what you want here. You want the verb. Next, Here you have a choice of 3. Okay, see if you can find the right one. They're going home, or they're going home, or they're going home. Okay, again, these are homonyms, 3 of them that sound almost exactly the same. So you must know which word is the right word to use. So which one is it? I hope you said this one. Okay, these are not correct because this is a contraction, which is 2 words which are shortened into one, which stands for they are going home. Okay, this one, their, T-H-E-I-R, is a possessive form. This is their house. And there is the opposite of like here, there, that kind of thing. Okay, number 8. George lived here 5 years ago, or George lived here 5 years before. Okay, which one is right? This is a common mistake as well. Okay, the correct answer is 5 years ago, because if you said before, then you have to say something after that, like George lived here 5 years before I did, or before he went to college, or before he got married, or something like that. Okay, we can't just let it hang like that, the word before. So the correct answer here is ago. Number 9, I know you will succeed, or I know you will success. Which is right? Okay. Again, this is the verb succeed, and this success is the noun. So you don't want the noun in this case, you want the verb. All right. Also be very careful of the spelling of this word. This is one of the most commonly misspelled words in the English language. Okay. S-U-C-C-E-D, S-U-C-C-E-S-S. Okay. Make sure that you really know how to spell that word if you're going to use it on an exam or a test, because many people get that wrong. And the last one, Sylvia drives slow, or Sylvia drives slowly. Which one is right, according to you? Okay, so again, what you're looking for is the adverb that describes how she drives. Okay, so slowly, most adverbs have an ly at the end. That's how we know that they're adverbs very often. And this is really an adjective, like she's a slow driver. Okay, now those were 10 basic errors in English. If you got them all right, congratulations, that's super. In case you got even one wrong, it's really a good idea to correct that mistake, because these are pretty basic errors. And luckily, there's actually a video that I had recorded for each and every one of these. So if you go to our website at www.engvid.com, you can find a lesson on each and every one of these. So if you got something wrong, like let's say you got this one wrong, just go to the website, look for this one, and we'll have some links there which you can follow. And you'll be able to watch a full video just on that point, okay? So that you really understand it and you don't make that mistake ever again, okay? So good luck with your English and see you later. Bye for now.